Hello, hello! Welcome to the beginning part of the stream where we check, as always, to see if everything is working. Usually we've been okay, except for the lights, unfortunately. Our chat has come back up. And how about this? Is it working yet? On the way. So I've got the whole. Well, I've got a fair bit of the dungeon out that we've been exploring so far, just to show you a bit of how it all connects together. And yeah, okay, looks like we're working now. Fantastic. So, hi, I'm Chris, and this is my game Realm of the Empress. It's a single-player fantasy adventure board game where you explore a large open area, in this case Port Ovis. Do quests, learn and upgrade a variety of skills, and buy different weapons and armour and upgrade those to progress your character. There's also a main story that takes place in your dreams and should hopefully act as a hook to keep you wanting to play more and to find out what happens. In this video series I'm doing a full playthrough of the whole game. Each video should be about an hour long. And the last playthrough I did, which wasn't filmed at all or just on my own, was about 60 hours. And we're way over that now, 90 hours now apparently. Well, obviously talking about it takes up a bit of time, but I've also expanded the dungeon, which we're working on at the moment. This is the last kind of bit you do in the game, so we should be done. Might be done by the end of the week, maybe at the beginning of next week. See how we get on. I'm streaming Monday to Thursday at 7 PM UK time. Every week until we finish. Feel free to leave a comment on any of the videos, or if you catch a live stream, write something in the chat, as any and all feedback is more than welcome. So like I said, I've just put out a bit of the map here. The dungeon, we are looking for orb shards to put together to make one big orb, but then something will happen then. We've got 2 orb shards now, so we can turn ethereal and give ourselves an extra hit at the beginning of combat, which is a great extra help. And then we can now also phase across large areas, or reach large areas, maybe I should say as well. So we had a key here that we couldn't reach right at the beginning of the game, and then now we have managed to get it. So we've unlocked going into the garden down at the bottom here. So we've got searches and interactions you can do in a room. The searches are the round circles that are numbered, so they'll always be the same every time you go in. The idea being that you'll write down which ones are helpful, like the healing tonics, and which ones are not, like the monsters in them. And then when you die, because you will die a few times, the idea is that you will just need to go and get the healing tonics, all the good bits. I'm trying to figure out a good way of doing that, because at the moment, yeah, I guess you've just got to escape from the roaming monsters. Some rooms will have roaming monsters where you roll a 4-sided die to see how they move, but once you've killed one, it's gone forever. So they're worth doing. There'll be quite a few in some rooms, maybe only one in other, and they'll have a line of sight, so some are easier to flee from than others. You can't flee from the search ones though, but they're only smaller. So we're down here, we just come out, and there's a skeleton here that we killed last stream, I believe. Our health is way low because of that, so we should probably eat the healing tonic. We've only got 15 health apparently. So yeah, we should eat healing tonics. What I was gonna do is, we've got a gap here, but because we can phase over gaps and sort of float around a bit, see at the bottom there's a gap. So what we want to do is phase over that and then come down to that last tile, map card. The reason why they're all on cardboard is because they're supposed to be like jigsaw pieces, but I didn't have time to finish doing that, so I've had to sellotape them together. The idea being that you lay them out as you explore, but then once you've done that, they're good to go again, as in you don't need to keep doing it every time you go back, because there's a fair bit of backtracking in terms of getting keys to open up doors and that kind of thing, and explore the whole map. So we're going to go down here, we're going to use our special ability to get to 313. So it does have an interaction on it, number 14, so we'll read that after we stuck it together. Like I said, the sticking together is not the final way this would work. Ideally, you'd just be able to put it together using a jigsaw-like mechanism that would hopefully keep it together so it wouldn't fall apart in between using. But I'll tell you what, the Sellotape, annoying as it is, does keep it together very nicely. So we're there, but we'll just put it up here for a minute. So number 14 on the interaction deck. So the interaction deck is quite small, and it gets smaller because you use them up. We've got quite a large search deck though. They get replenished every time you spawn again after you've died. So 14, what do we get? There is a shovel by this bench, but you cannot cross the rift. Okay, that is on there, so we haven't gone across the rift. Okay, so it does show you can go on there. There's a little bit there. There's a shovel by the bench, but you can't cross the rift. It's too far for you to jump. Take ID 14 when you can reach it. 14B. We do have 14B. We have gained a shovel. Discard. I've got to discard after you use. It's just a card, so I think everything gets discarded after use in a dungeon because it just makes it a bit easier. But we do have a shovel. We will put that in our quest items bit for now, in our player tracker down here. There is a use for that. We've already found a mound, I believe, that required. It was quite far away though. A mound that said if you have a shovel, you can dig something up. But let us, well, we don't have, should we eat a bunch of our healing tonics and finish exploring this area? I think we probably should do. We did that one already. We've done this risen skeleton, I believe, at 3:14. We should have written that. We did not write it. We definitely did it though. 3:14. Okay, good. So we'll continue 3:15, I suppose. And we'll do some exploration of this area. So, if you remember, when we were exploring a room that was, where was the room? It was up here, down around here somewhere. You could see something down here, I believe. One of them said it. Oh, here you go. You look out the window and see an ornately designed greenhouse. Shadows move in, unlike any that you know of. So, if you have more of this map out, you'll be able to see a bit more of what's going on. Let's do 3:18. We've got a search. So we want to be thinking about, do we want healing tonics and items? We haven't done, the search we did do for here was just a spirit. Doesn't say there are any items in here, which is interesting. That means it's probably just a monster. We'll leave that for now. So we've got a spirit that's following us, and they will have things to say, a bit of lore, to get some information, a bit of a story about, as well as exploring this place and dealing with monsters. I wanted it to just not just be like a place where you come and destroy stuff and solve little puzzles. I wanted there to be a story behind it, and you learn that bit by bit as you explore, and this spirit gives you a bit of information about what's been going on there. We'll leave 101 for now. We'll go up to 121. Okay, we've got another search. So how many? We could do some healing tonics. We've got 3. I mean, we got 6, but 3 more would be good. Let's go up again. 3, 2, 4. Ooh, there's a gargoyle. It's pointing to west though, so we can sneak up on it or sneak past it. Gargoyles are pretty hard to kill. They're a roaming monster. And then once you discovered them, they're out on the map. And this one, we didn't stick that down particularly well. This one is facing west, and we're coming up from the south, so we need to roll our sneak die against you. I'm not sure what their sneak is for a gargoyle, if it's quite high or not. 7, quite high, so we can try to sneak past it. We might have to face it. If we sneak past it, we definitely want to have our healing tonics ready. Right, so we want a 7, we roll a 6-sided die and add 3 because we maxed out that skill. So we need a 4 or higher. We get a 5. Okay, very good, very good. So we've got 2 options now because we won the sneak. If we had lost the sneak, we would initially go into combat. But we won the sneak. They got 65 health. But they hit 10s and 15s, which is big. But we got some healing. We got 6 healing tonics, so we could heal up. We could probably take it on. How far do they see? They see 2 map cards, so that means they see diagonally as well. So it'd be very difficult to. Well, it'd be quite difficult to just escape them, so it might be worth trying to kill it. So we've snuck past it. I guess we're behind it. We're south of it. So if we were to roll its die, the 4-sided die next, if it rolls to go south, then it will see us and get into combat. So there's what, a 25% chance that happens, which is quite high. But then there's a 75% chance it doesn't happen, so it's not high. But it depends how you see things. So we could try to run, or we can fight it, and we will get a sneak attack, and we've got a bow, so we can use our bow as well. That gives us a roll on a 20-sided die that would give us an extra hit or attack or something for them. Something that will be bad for them anyway, hopefully. And yeah, we get a sneak attack, and we've got our extra hit. We can get quite a few hits in, depends what our luck is like. Should we give it a go? Let's give it a go. They got 65, which isn't a lot, but they hit a lot. We've only got 15 at the moment, so we're going to have to eat our healing potions, healing tonics, drink them even. Keep saying eat because normally eat food to regenerate health in combat. We've got 6 of them, so it's quite a few. Maybe we could. It depends again how our luck is with these cards, because sometimes we just get really bad cards. Okay, so we'll do our bow first. Let's hope we get a low number. 1 to 2 would give us a headshot, which is 2 6-sided die. 3 to 6 is a crippling shot. They only have 2 turns. They miss turn 1 for round 1. 7 to 10 is a stun shot. They can't use an initiative at all for turn 1, which is great. And 11 to 18 is a normal shot, which is a 6-sided die. And then at 19 to 20s you miss completely. To 5, crippling shot. They've only got 2 turns for round 1, so that's pretty good. 2 turns for round 1. Right, and then we get to do our sneak attack. So our sneak attack we can combine if we want to. So we're going to pick up 4 starting cards, 1, 2, 3, 4 for our hand. See how lucky we are. Now we can combine up to 3 cards together, but we only ever pick 1 back up. Unfortunately, we haven't got any crits to go with those backstabs, but so it's a bit dodgy. We could put 1 down, we could put 2 down and pick 2 back up, but these are big hits. If we get a crit with that, that's really annoying. We've got dodge. That's really annoying. Can't use the miss. We have to use all the nothing to dodge. So we can either put 6 down, but if we get a crit we times it by 2, so that's actually really annoying, pointless. So our sneak I feel like it would be a waste of an attack to use those without a crit. Oh, we get to pick one more because of our collected shard orb. We get a stab. Okay. Well, we can use that then. Fine. As our starter. I'm not feeling great about this. They hit so hard, these things. That's our attack. Right, they're going to miss their first turn. We have an option here as well, by the way, to use one of our initiative attacks. So we could put a couple of initiative attacks again here, but we don't have nothing. It's just 6. We could do 8 damage in total, but those crits will just make. If we don't have it, I don't see the point in really using it. I bet we'll get a crit just after we put these down as well. So they're going to miss. So we put one down, we pick one back up. We do get. That's another backstep. We'll put that down. We will use that as an initiative. Well, we're going to use that as our initiative. No, we're going to use our miss for our first hit. Now it's turn 1 of round 1. They got an enrage, which is a +5 to the next attack. I do have a dodge. I will pick it up. I do get the crit. So I am going to do 3, 6, 12 there. So this is why it's important to get that bow and get the sneak attack in. We only pick one up again for the end of turn. We've got 2 backstabs again and a dodge. The dodge is very good because they get a +5 to this attack, which is a throw. That's not so bad actually. You're going to miss a turn, which is 5 plus 5 is 10. And this is the. But I've got to put something down though. I'm going to keep the dodge, and I'm going to eat 2. I'm going to eat 3 healing tonics. 3 healing tonics. Drink 3 healing tonics. I think. At the moment I've got it, so you can have as many as you want. We could even have more. We could have 4 and then leave the 2 till later and see how we get on maybe. 3 healing tonics, so 25 each, that's 75. So we've got 90. Then they've done some damage to us, they've done 10 damage to us, so that's 80. Yeah, okay, and that's the end of round 1. I think we did quite well there because we did about we did 14 bits of damage, which I think is pretty good. But now we don't get that extra hit or anything else, or the bow, unless you want to equip the bow. So we pick up to 4, not 5, so we pick one more. We do get a crit, that's great, this is a good little hand. They're going to do another throw, which means we would normally miss a turn. I think I might actually miss that turn and take the 5 down to 75. We could dodge it, but they're going to do a big hit. They're going to miss, okay. Well, we're going to do our 12 again. This is very good. 12 from 50 is 38, 39 because they got 51. Not bad. We do pick up. We've still got the dodge. We've got 2 dodges. Okay. Charge for initiative. We're going to use our special to dodge that. Our species combat bonus means we can turn any of our cards into an initiative once per combat. So we're going to do that for the dodge there. That's round 2, isn't it? Yeah, I think it's worth doing that. We've still got a dodge for anything else that they do. We've been very lucky. That just means that they're going to have some hard ones coming up next, though. So we pick 3. We've got 2 dodges and 2 stabs. Not ideal. They got a miss. I could put 2 dodges down, but I didn't get 2 stabs back. Right, I'm just gonna put 1 stab down, I guess, and hope I get something what am I doing here? I've got 3 sets of cards to pick up. Yeah, let's just do that. You got a crit. Just need another hit. They're doing a charge. I'm going to waste a dodge. It's not going to do anything this time. We're going to take 10 damage. They do an attack that isn't that. That's a miss. That's unfortunate. Smash for 15. Yeah, so we're going to dodge that. That's what we wanted to do, and then we're going to times that stab by 2 to do 4. They're down to 33. We got 65, and we've got 3 healing tonics left. That is the end of round 3. We did well there because we had the dodges for the smash. We did take the initiative hit there, I think, but I think that's okay. We got them down to about half health after the first set of 3 rounds. So now they start. They're starting with a miss. That's good. So we don't take our extra card now. That was just for the very first bit of combat from that orb shard. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we can't use our special dodge initiative anymore either. We got a miss, a dodge, a backstab, and a crit. Okay, not bad. We're dropping the miss. That's good. Okay, we've got a big hit there. We've got 12 hit. That's good. That's good. They're going to do a throw. We miss a turn. Miss. Wait, what have I got? I've got an extra card here. Okay, let's put that back. Must have picked up an extra one somehow. Okay, we could dodge that, but I want to save that for when that 15 hit comes. I think we just missed that unless we can dodge it. I don't want to use my dodge up, so we just missed that turn. And we'll take the 5 damage. Smash for 15. We're gonna dodge that. We don't want to put. Do we want to put anything down? No. So we're gonna take 5. Not too bad. We didn't do any damage really, unfortunately. So we picked 1, so we've got 4. There's our second backstab that we had before. Charge for 10. That's an initiative. We're not can't do anything about that. We're going to do 12 to it though. We're going to take 10. We're going to deal 12. They're down to 21. Pick 1 up again. We've got backstab. They're doing a smash now for 15. Okay, we'll put the 2 down. 15 we've got to take. We're down to 35. Ooh, you know what I might do is not take that. Eat 2 of my healing tonics, 50. That means we go to 85. We did that, so we don't pick up. Is that right? Miss. We put a stab for 2. They're down to 19. Yeah, usually takes quite a lot of healing tonics to get through one of these guys. Usually can do it though. That's round 2 done. One more round. Could do how much more damage? 19. It's going to be hard pressed to do that in 1 round. 2 dodges and a miss and a backstab. Not ideal. They're going to do a throw, miss a turn. You can't use heals. I think I haven't used a heal. We're going to drop the miss. We got 2 backstabs. We just need a crit to go. That will be doing well. Smash, dodge. Got a miss. That's no good. Charge. We can't dodge that, so we're just going to do our 5. 6 damage there. Oh, that's a shame. We're going to take 10 though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Down to 13. End of round 3. Yeah, didn't do too well in that one. We weren't particularly lucky with our damage. So the iron daggers are probably the most difficult weapons to fight with because they've got such low hit per card. The whole point of them is that you're supposed to combine them with the crits, so, and then it's the only card, it's the only weapon where you can group 3 cards together 3 times if you really wanted to, but I guess it's quite rare that actually happens because you only ever pick 1 card back up again. But there are some times where you can do 2, and it's better than doing 1. So there's that. They're starting off with an initiative. Dodges, you don't have any initiatives with dodges at the moment. That's because you dodge the whole attack, so there's got to be a downside to it, I guess. If you had them as initiatives as well, or some, it would be a bit overpowered. You would always choose that over having a shield, which only blocks a certain amount of damage. But I've decided that I think shields will, because they can only block a certain amount, they will have some initiative as well. 2, 3, 4, not every card in the deck, but maybe half of them. Something like that. I don't know, maybe 1 initiative in the dodge, and if you get that, you can hold on to it perhaps. Oh, we've got 2 misses. A backstab and a stab. Okay. How much do we need to do? Okay. We just need to do a bit of damage. We're going to take the 10. 13 we need to deal 13 damage. We've got to dodge. This is where none of our hits. You're going to come up. Another 10. Can we have a crit, please? Yes, we did get a crit. That's good. We used that. Enrage 5 to next attack, but there is no next attack at the moment. You don't go through rounds. We're going to do 10 because you only need to do 3 after that. I just need 1 hit card. No, well, the stab is only 2. Yeah, we'll see what we get. We pick up 3 cards. We get a stab. We just need 1 more hit. 1 more hit. 1 more hit. We get a crit, so we can use that. They're going to do a throw. We can't do anything this turn. That's unfortunate. Can we dodge? I think we can dodge that. We can still dodge it. I don't see why not. Dodge that, and then we're going to stab the 2, times it by 2 to do 4 and kill it. I think that's fine. We can dodge anything. We dodged the throw, and then we did damage to it. So we have killed the gargoyle. We have 1 healing tonic left, and we're down to 55. Okay. Yeah. How many healing tonics? We had 6. We used 5 healing tonics. So that's given us an extra 125 health. As you say, hit so hard, that's the thing. I mean, we could have done with maybe with 4, but it doesn't matter. Right, anyway, gargoyle is dead. We'll make a note of where that is. 3, 2, 4. Right, good. So we'll continue a bit more progress. I think it was worth doing because the sneak attack gave us a fair bit more damage. I think it's worth doing rather than running away, which is what my tactic was beforehand. Right, 3, 2, 3. Let's give that a go. Got another search. We've got a few searches in here. There are definitely going to be some monsters. So for these search monsters, I've got it. So you eat a bit of sellotape. Fantastic. I don't even need that bit. I've got it so you can not go into combat with them, but you have to take their health as damage, which is usually about 30 or 35. So it's a bit of a gamble because normally you can take them down without them doing that much, probably half as much as that. But if you do really can't be bothered to get into combat, then perhaps that's something you can think about doing. Right. It's just there as an option. I mean, it's not a good option because you will lose health quicker, but I guess you'll always respawn and be able to pick up more health. So it depends on your play style, I suppose. 317 and 316. Well, we've got the exit with another search. E17. So it's probably worth doing some of these. The first one I took over, 103, was just a bit of information, but it didn't say anything else about it. Should we take 99, or should we do one on the bench here, 100? Hopefully that's a healing tonic. Let's do a number 100. So it is a healing tonic, yay! And yeah, that gun has 0 items, so that's something. Healing tonic number 100. Let's have that straight away, I think. In fact, should we just use both of them? I think it was 50, then we'll be up to 105. That puts us in pretty good standing. We need these other guys. Right, let's go and do 902. Is this door locked? I think this door's locked. Do we have a... This door's locked, isn't it? Yeah. I just realised that this door's locked. We don't have a key. Should we have a look at 99 real quick? 99 is going to be a monster, isn't it? Decayed crawling flesh. I knew it was going to be a monster. I don't know why I did that. Right, it's decayed crawling flesh. We can take this guy down. Put you down there. So that, yeah, this door is locked. We need to find another key, but so that means we've got to go, I think, back to the dining room. Because there are a couple of places we haven't explored. We need to explore them because we do not have a key. Let's just kill this. So we could just not bother with this and take 35 damage if we wanted to. Or we could pick up perhaps some healing tonics from here. We didn't pick them all up the first time we respawned. Right, let's kill this guy. They got 35 health. Two for two. Two for 2 turns, that'd be 4 damage, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4. 35. Okay. What have we got? 2 sneaks, so 2, we'll dodge that. Pick up. Okay, we need a crit. We've only initiative, north for 5. We'll take that. No, let's dodge. Well, might as well. We need a crit. It's a miss. 2 for 2. How much damage does that do? 6, 7, 8, 10. But yeah, no, we're going to miss that. That's 2 for 2, but it's at the end, so it's only going to be 2 damage. So we're going to take 2 damage. This is only a 2 rounder, so we've only got a very small window of opportunity to get that crit and hits. I've got a lot of hits, but I got no crits. Bite for 3. Right, let's just put a backstab and stab together for 5. got to do something. 3, we're down 100, that's fine. We usually just need a crit. It's not another crit, are we? This is the thing, just don't get a crit. Don't get a crit. 2 for 2, so that's 4. We're going to do, that's 96. And we have done 2 damage, so they're at 28. We had 100 and... what did we have before? Can't remember what we had to begin with now. Crit! There it is! Finally! We can actually do a decent hit. 3, we're going to do 4, 7 times 2 is 14. 1, 2, 3, 4. They're down to 14. And they did 3 to us from our 6. It's 93. Okay, that's it. Round 2 done. You're in a shuffle. We had 105 or something, 108, 6. They haven't done much. They have not done 35 damage to us yet. Anyway, ooh, nor an initiative for 5. Oh, we didn't take our first. We didn't take the. I'm gonna do it this turn. We didn't take our extra 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that we should have got in the first round. That's okay. We've got 2 dodges and miss and stab. We're going to use our special to dodge that initiative and pick up. We've got backstab. We really want to crit. 2 for 2 is 4. We could dodge it. Going to dodge it. 4 is quite a lot. Going to dodge it and do a 2, I think. What have we got here? 14. Okay, we don't really do any more damage, but that's okay. We'll put it down anyway. We want to crit and we've killed it. That's 2 misses. Instead, miss. We're going to take 2 damage. Oh, we did 2 to them as well, didn't we? So they're down to 12. So all we need is a crit and it's dead. Not. Ooh, 4, 6, 10. Scratch 2 for 2. We're going to take that 4 damage now. 2, 3, 4. Still hasn't done 35 to us. Just think, okay, right, we're going to put initiative for 5. Right, we're going to do 4, 4, 8, 9, 10, 11. They're down to 1. They've done what? 5 to us. Right, we just need to put that down. 3. We'll backstab and kill it. But we will take that 3 damage. 1, 2, 3. Whew. So it did do quite a bit of damage to us. Well, we're at 79. From how much I had? 35. Yeah. So if at the most it did 30 damage to us, but I think it was more like 28 or something, 27. So, but yeah, it can be quite close for some of those. If you're not feeling lucky, then yeah, you might want to just take the damage and not have to spare yourself the pain of going through that. Right, we're going to leave. We're going to pick up some healing tonics, I think. We need to open up this door. We're going to come to here and we're going to check to see if 98 was a healing tonic. I don't see it. No, 98 is not healing tonic. So then we come up the corridor and we're going into there. Check. Now we know that there are a few in here. So 7, 5, 7 and 5, is that all? Just 7, 5. Yeah. Okay, so 7 and 5 we're going to pick up from in here. It's just 2. Then we're going to come into the library. We picked up that key, number 2, didn't we? Just double check it. I'm pretty sure we did. That's how we got through, yeah. So we got through the first door. Right, we've got to figure out where the other door is. Through here, I'm pretty sure we killed 34. Yes, we did. So we're going to pick up 14, 10 and 15. 15, 14. 3 more from here. That's good. Well, we should be checking if we should be taking them out of the deck. Oops. What was it? 7 and 5. 5, 7. Then 10, 14, 15. Oh, we took 10 already. We took 10 out already. Looks like we took 10 already. Oh, we took 10, 14, 15. Took all the ones out of there. Okay. We did take these ones, but we did not take those 2. That's why we take them out of the deck. So we took those, that's fine. There are some other ones that we can try to get hold of in the main room, but there are some wandering monsters in here. So we're going to come up from there into the main room, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to think about, well, okay, let's put the monsters down first. Pretty sure we've still got you and you. I think it's just you two, if I remember correctly. Did we kill 68 and 72? No. We did get 65 and 45 and 61. 65, 45, 61. Yeah, they're all dead. Right, so we roll for these guys as soon as we come into the room. That's us in here. We move 2 turns, two map tiles per turn. They move 1 because we're a small, nimble little creature. We roll a 4-sided die for them. How are we doing for time? 15, 20 minutes? No problem. We want to, let's just roll die for them. 2 for you, so you're going to face east. 2 for you, you're going to face east. So which numbers do we want? 21, 16, 20, 22, 18, 22. Is 25 in here? No. 22. Is it just 22? Okay, fine. We're going to go to 22. Where's 20? There. That's fine. We're going to go 1, 2. They've only got a sight of 1 map card, so we should be right there. Okay, there's only 1 healing tonic in here. We can go elsewhere for a healing tonic. That's fine. We can do that. Right, top one first. 3 west. 2. You're going to move. Ooh, we're still 1 away. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 2. Someone's chasing me. And we're going to move up to 22. We're going to pick that one out. I'm pretty sure we haven't already got 22. There it is. Healing tonic. Okay, that will go in our pouch space. We've got 3. This is where we're trying to remember where we. I think we got them from the same normal place we got them before. There, there, and there. So if we go this way, that's good. We want to go this way anyway. These aren't going to catch us. They can't move. So we're going to go straight up to there and go to 1, 5, 1, which is the dark room that I've been avoiding. Because you have to hold a lantern in one hand. So these get reset once you leave the room. I'm not going to come back into there. Put that away. So we want to go north. We want to go north because that, if I remember rightly, is where this mound was, where we can use our shovel. So here, if we get into a fight, we can only use half of our deck because we have to use one hand to hold a lantern. So we'll halve that if we get into a fight. We'll roll a 6-sided die for every turn we go, but we still move twice. So we're going to go from here, from the door, we're going to go 1, 2. So we should be alright. So we come in, we roll. It's a 6. It's a 6. Plague rats. We can only use one half of our weapon deck, so we've got to do that quickly. So here are our attacks. Got to halve it all out. So instead of having 4 of everything, we have 2 of everything. So we've got to fight some plague rats with half our deck. That's unfortunate. We do have health. I guess we could still take their... I don't know if that would work with this because that feels a bit like cheating. If we can just take their damage, their health has damage. Because I feel like this is more difficult, but I suppose it would make sense. You could do that. What's there? 35. We could take 35 damage. Going to do as bad? I don't know if we are. It's only I think we can be. You can do alright with deck as it is. Do a bit more shuffle. Right, I think we can take on these plague rats. 35 health. Let's see. We're at 79. Right, so we're going to take an extra card at the beginning. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which is actually quite a lot. It's only a 12 card deck now. Miss, sneak, dodge. Right, good. So we've got 2 attacks and a crit and a miss. So we're going to dodge that. And yeah, I guess we're just gonna just gonna dodge that, I guess. Got another dodge, another deep bite, which we'll dodge. Miss. Okay, we've got to have to use another deep bite. 3 deep bites in a row, is it? 4, 5, 6, 12. Better than nothing. We're doing more than 10, so they're not going to damage us. We're taking 5. 5 from 9 is 4. Okay, there's our extra. Put that there. Right, 2 cards. Crit and a backstab and 2 misses, it's not good. Plague, 3 for 2, 6 damage. I'm just going to drop a miss. Take 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And pick up. Ooh, okay, good. Good, we can do a big hit now. Scratch for 3, we're going to take that and do 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 10. No, wait, hold on. 2, 3. They're 23. Mine is 10 would be 30 minus 1, 2, 3, 4. It's just 8, isn't it? It's just 8. It's doing one extra. I pick up. Ooh, get a stab. 2 for 2. Right, 3 for 2 even. We're going to take 3 damage. So 6 damage actually. Did I do that one? I did the first one, not the other ones. Right, that's in round 2. We did not do 30 damage. So yeah, we want to go north to pick up whatever's in this mound. Plague. 3 for 2, so that's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. How much do we need to do? 9 damage. 2 misses, backstab, I think that's 7. Let's just do the 7 and hope we get a hit. So we're going to take 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There, we're going to take 7. We've got 2 health left. We just need any hit. There it is. Scratch 3. We'll do 3 as well. 1, 2, 3. They're dead. Right. Hopefully you don't have to worry about plague rats again. 6 straight getting in there. Right, now we move 1, 2. We have to roll it again. Are we going to get a 6 again? We got a 6 again! Are you joking me? We got a 6 again. I don't believe it. Oh, that's painful. How do you get 2 6s in a row? This is why I don't like this room. But we have. This is the. I think this is the only room we haven't explored actually. Actually, no. There's that whole. Ooh, yeah. There was a flooded room that now is not flooded as well. Deep by 5. 35. Did we take 35 damage from them before? How much? I can't remember. We had 80, almost 80, went down to 53. So we almost took 35 damage. Yeah, it was close. One, 2, 3, 4, 5 for our beginning hit. Right. Ooh, that's good. Okay. Where? Ooh, do we get a dodge? We do get a dodge. Fine. Let's just do the dodge and a stab for 2. Pick up. So miss. Scratch for 3, but we're going to do our traditional 7 times 2. 14. We're going to take our 3. We're going to do 33 minus 14. 1, 2, 3, 4. $33 minus 10 is 23. 19. Good dodge. Just perfect. Okay, end of round 1. Did we do 10? We did more than 10. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4. No. 3. Okay, we got that? 10. Yeah, we'll just do the 10 damage and take 6. So they're down to 9. We're down to 44. Pick up 1, it's a miss, we've got 2 misses. We're going to take another 6. 38. You've got a sneak attack there at the end. Plague. 3 for 2. That's just 3 then. 2, 3, because at the end of the round, 4 from 9 is 5. They've got 5 health left. And we can get out of here. Takes a while. How are we doing on time? Crikey. 56. 5 minutes. Should be right to finish this off and check out what is underneath. Oh, they're always doing this. 3 for 2. Can't be blocked unless we get a dodge. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sneak. Catch that. Oh, we can kill it. Nice. In fact, I think we can kill it and dodge that. We can dodge, that's 6. They've got 5. Yeah. We can just times it by 2 anyway. Dead and dodged. Perfection. Last of the plague rats. Right. There's a weapon. We'll probably need that when we come back again. Right, we're going north of here to 17. Just take this out quickly because we come up here. 226. Let's try to find that. 226. No idea where that is. 22. Okay, I think it's in this pile. Aha! Here it is. So we come up to there. Aha, this is the room we want to be in. We come up here. And first of all, it's 59. I'm pretty sure it's not. I remember it not being helpful. No. So we're going to come up to 13. 13. I think. Do we have 13? Where did I put that? What are these? There's a Windows. Did I put it back in the deck? Should have put it. I guess I put it back in the deck. 13. There it is. There's a slight mound here. You need a shovel to unearth whatever is buried. Whatever is buried. Once unearthed, take ID 15. Right, so we're going to use our shovel. Yeah. Okay, let's just keep that. We're going to use our shovel to take ID 15. Which says, you've dug up a large chest. Take dungeon chest deck to reveal what's inside. Take all of the cards. That makes me feel a bit better. Let's have a look for the dungeon chest. I don't know where that is. Aha. Dungeon chest. Here we go. Right, let me put this. So we've unearthed something. Let's have a look what we get. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things. Oh wow. Okay. We have got a... Right, let's have a look. Wow. So we've got a crystal, which is worth 100 gold. So that's lovely. We'll get some crystal. We'll get a crystal from our mining deck. Oh, there should be some crystals. Yeah. We should take a crystal. They're worth 100 gold. Obviously you can't do anything with it now, but that gives us some good money for later on. 100 gold. Okay, good. A crystal. Take that. Okay, and then we get a helm of laurels plate set bonus. We aren't using plate. Sells for 75. There will be some lore for this. We haven't written it yet. It gives plus 20 health. So we could wear that instead of our bear leather hat, because you can't, at the moment I think you can't poison any of these guys in here because they're already basically dead. So we had a special thing for them. There it is. So we get plus 20 health. Our bear leather hat, I've got to have a check. There's no way it gives us 20 health. We go bear leather 5, but then we've upgraded it, haven't we? So 16 plus 5. No, so it isn't as good. So we have to make that a bit better then. What was our fully upgraded? It's 4, 4, 4, 4. So 16 plus 5 is 21. 21? Is that right? I haven't looked at this in ages. So it's 5 on its own, and then it's 5 plus 4 is 9 plus 4, 4, yeah, it's plus 16. So it's 21 for each of those. I think that's right. So we need to make that maybe 25. Actually, you haven't said that. It's plate, isn't it? So we should just be the same as maybe the iron one. Iron one's 9 plus 24. 38. So maybe we have it be... Maybe we have that be 50? Maybe? We'll have to double check that. It's got to be better than iron. I would have thought there's going to be some lore for that. So yeah, okay. Yeah, it's 9 plus 24 is 33. So we can just make it 40. 40. Make it 40. Okay, so we've got a new hat. Gives us 40. So what was our other thing before? 21. So we're adding on to our max health. There it is, Helm of Laurels. And we've got an obsidian rapier plus 10 damage to undead, which is obviously helpful here. And a rapier has a different set of actions to We've got the crest of House Thorn. So this is placed as House Thorn. The crest doesn't have anything. It's going to be like a little memento of the area. Put that in there as well. The rapier. So the question is it? I don't have a shield. So rapiers are one-handed sword, but it does do plus 10 damage. It's worth looking at that. And then we've got a resurrection gem. Restore all life and defense once per combat. Wow. So basically one full res. So you don't have to yeah. So yeah, so you have to stop in mid-battle and start all over again. So that's good. So we're going to have to work this out. We're going to leave this. How are we doing for time? Yeah, we're about done. We're going to leave this out just so we remember this is what we're doing. And we'll just recap next stream about it all. We'll have to check out the obsidian rapier and how much better that is potentially than the daggers we've got. Should be better. Anyway, we'll see how we get on. We'll have a look at it next stream and see what everything's worth. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.